When my dear Aunt Karen was 25 and struggling from a bit of a alcohol obsession, as we would call it in our family, her and her friends had the brilliant idea one night to go on down to the local tattoo shop in downtown LA and get themselves a beautiful new tattoo. Now, in my family, tattoos are not something to be ashamed of. They're not something to be disgusted by. They're honored in a sort of way. They are part of our culture, I would say. And my dear Aunt Karen, she and her friends walked into that tattoo shop reveling in their alcohol obsessions, and they decided to get none other than the beautiful phrase Pogue Mahone on their behinds. Now, coming from an Irish family, Pogue Mahone is a sort of traditional way to say kiss my ass. Now, Mom and Dad weren't exactly happy about that, and by Mom and Dad I mean Grandma and Grandpa, but you know, they wouldn't have to be very happy about it, because luckily the tattooer was not into that idea, you know, and my Aunt Karen, she was really devastated. You know how you get when you're in the throes of alcohol obsession. Everything kind of feels like it's the end of the world at times. So, devastated, my Aunt Karen had to make a flash decision on what she would rather get than the beautiful saying of Pogue Mahone on her behind. And, you know, luckily her two friends, they had quicker reflexes than she did, so they were able to more quickly figure out what their replacements would be. And you know, they got small things, maybe a heart, maybe a star, maybe a butterfly, but Aunt Karen, she went a completely different route. And you know, I think this is really telling of exactly how my family is, in that Aunt Karen decided, well, what is the thing that I hate most in my life? And she thought about it for about a good 30 seconds, as anyone would before getting a tattoo, and she realized, I hate fish. I hate fish. I can't stand the taste. I can't stand the smell. I don't even want people eating fish in front of me. Never once has a meal with our whole family and Aunt Karen included fish, and it never will, because Aunt Karen will simply leave the building if there is fish. So, what does Aunt Karen decide to get? A lovely salmon. That is right. My Aunt Karen now has a lower back tattoo of a salmon. Now, some might argue that this is no better than Pogue Mahone on her butt, but to Aunt Karen, that salmon is sacred.